Viewer discretion.
The fuck are you doing, you stupid shit?
Hey everybody, it's dafobra. And I want to talk about something that happened yesterday to me on the way home from work. I might have put it in before this, but what I'm thinking about doing is just blacking it out because I don't want you to see the guy's car. Or where he lived, actually. You know, there have been, as motorcyclists, you know, we understand that we take our lives into our hands every time we throw a leg over the seat, you know what I mean? And I've been moved in on in a lane. It's been, you know, I've had some close calls, but it's been a while since I was pretty sure I was going to get hit. And yesterday, like I said, on the ride home, I was going down a one-lane road in either direction with a wide center island, median, whatever you want to call it. And there was a person who was making a U-turn. And they lived on that road. So they probably made that U-turn, you know, every day on the way home for 10 years. They, you know, they get on autopilot. It was a big old Lincoln Navigator. And it was a guy went to make a U-turn right in front of me. And he stopped, but it was close. And I was fairly certain I was going to hit him. I was actually anticipating, all right, where am I going to go, looking for my outs and everything. Thank goodness I didn't have to do that because, you know, he did it. He was able to stop, and I was able to go through the intersection. I was pretty upset about it. You know, you want to kill the guy. I wanted to grab him by his friggin' throat, but it wasn't malicious what he did. It was just stupid. It was the classic, I didn't see the motorcycle. I don't know if he didn't see me. I don't know if he didn't look for me. But it kind of shocked me a little bit, shocked my system. I mean, like I said, there have been some close calls. There have been some holy shit moments, you know, but that was one of the big ones right there. And I did motovlog right after that because I just happened to have the camera running. And that's something I've been doing. I've been putting the camera on when I ride. Like, just in case something happens. I know that sounds kind of cryptic, but in case something happens, I wanted to have it as proof that I wasn't riding like an idiot, or the person was there at fault, or maybe I was riding like an idiot. But you know what I mean. Just to have it. And then if I get home and everything, you know, by the grace of God, everything's alright, I delete the file. So I happened to have it on, and I happened to capture that, and then I started talking about stuff, and I don't know, I was kind of, you know, I was a little angry, I was a little scared, I guess. I mean, there's so many emotions that go through your mind when that kind of stuff happens. But I do want to talk about what I was expressing, I guess, and that's logic. When you weigh the risk and reward of riding a motorcycle on paper, it doesn't make any sense at all. All logic points to the fact that we should not be riding motorcycles. We're vulnerable. Vulnerable to animals, to bugs, to the weather, to vehicles, other vehicles, everything. Any kind of vehicle. Bicycles even. They can take us out. You can wear a tank top and shorts, flip-flops on a, you know, while driving a vehicle, a car, because it's the heat of summer, and you're still going to get a reasonable measure of protection when you're driving because of the, you know, the inherent safety cage. With a motorcycle, if you did that, you'd be out of your friggin' mind. So what we have to do, look at Mario Andretti over here taking a turn. What we have to do is we have to put on as much as we can. I mean, you still want to be comfortable for the ride. You don't want to be riding around like a football player, but, I mean, gloves, helmet, of course, good jacket, armor, boots, Kevlar pants. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And those of us who do choose to gear up will sacrifice a little bit of comfort in the name of safety. Or yeah, a little bit of comfort, you know. Depends. I mean, listen, there are people out there who are full leathers, and I have no issue with that. And there are people out there who don't wear any gear at all. Hey, listen, it's your body. I don't have any issue with that. But there is that risk. I mean, everybody you talk to will tell you how crazy you are. You're crazy. You're suicidal. You're out of your friggin' mind. And yet, once you twist that throttle, all the arguments for not riding a motorcycle kind of melt away. And you say, look at the freedom I have. Look at me. It's just me in the world. And that's the vulnerability thing. But you know what? That's the draw. There's nothing around me. It's just me. So that argument kind of becomes our support almost. And it doesn't make any sense on paper. You'll say, it doesn't make any sense. I have to drive watching every intersection as I come up to it. I have to slow down for some turns because some friggin' banana is going to come the other way. And that's what gets me so crazy if you see somebody on a cell phone. If you're in a car and you see somebody on a cell phone, yeah, you get upset, you know. But very seldom do I say anything. I mean, I might say something, but, you know, that's just me. But on a bike, it's like, how dare you? How dare you take my life into your hands because you got to make a freaking phone call? You got to text somebody. Because if you hit me, it could be bad. And I'm not talking about car bad. So then the argument would be, oh, wouldn't you rather be in a car? Wouldn't you rather be in a car? What if it starts raining? What if it doesn't? You know, what if you get stuck in traffic? Yeah, that would suck. But there are days where there's no other place I'd rather be than on this motorcycle. And if you haven't ridden or you don't ride, you don't get it. Risk reward. They use it in business all the time. And does the risk outweigh the reward? Listen, if you put it into a spreadsheet, no, it wouldn't. But if you put it into life, hell's yeah. Hell's friggin' yeah, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Like I said, a little bit of an eye-opener yesterday, but it made me think about why I continue to ride, despite it not making sense. But it makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to you guys and girls. All right, everybody, ride safe, all right? See ya. Okay.
Stuff in your pants.
Huh?
Stuff in your pants. You always want something big, long, and black, right?
What?
You always wanted something big, long, and black, right?
So inappropriate. I'm recording that. You son of a...